Continuing the march after the little stop, dance break, meditation exercise, and a half an hour conversation while social distancing with a fellow citizen. Here in Lachine, Hawk Island, Montreal, Quebec. Yours truly, here in H. Dragonborn, being reborn. Abraham Dragan. Gonna be marching round about, turning back to headquarters, marching west. On the other side where I've just been in the part 1, early in the afternoon, it was very sunny. Spring-like day. I think at 3 p.m. it reached 7 degrees. This February 2nd. Yours truly declaring red. February to be a red month of revolution via first and foremost LOVE. Love is action. Not just blah blah blah. Hearing these beautiful birds chirp. It must be by the tens, dozens, hundreds. Marching here on the side where the water is diverted, declaring this February to be a red month, calling all willingly loving to join, support yours truly's dancing goddess and dragon kingdom, which is one empire under the sun and the stars on earth, for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom, attaining harmony between civilization and nature. By the implementation of my trinity of theories, a trinity of theories which I'm referring to here: citizen integration theory, death row fusion theory, and democratic fusion theory, in whatever order or in parallel complementary, as these theories are part of the philosophy of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom.
Victoriously, it's going to be 6 months now. I'm like, oh my god.
What, already?
Which is which are a trinity of theories for the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom, and which I've written over more than 7 years in the past, more than 7 years ago, as I've made the libraries of the city of Montreal my second home, and the tens of thousands of books my friends. And I've written tens of thousands of pages of poetry, philosophy, theory, of which these three complementary theories I'm calling to be put into practice and application for a new world order of world peace, international justice, secured and ensured global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. As you can see, these beautiful trees here are the hairs on the goddess's body, and the goddess dances with her bird, the sun, who now rises and now sets, and you can see the buildings. Such as these buildings. Marching in these steps now, looking around this beautiful place. Here in Lachine. This is the Lachine Canal historic development. Played an important historical role, this Lachine Canal, in the development of Montreal as a prosperous economic, financial, commercial hub and center, which still is in North America and the world, and railways which connected the Lachine Canal. See? It says there it is a Canada Heritage Site, the fur trade historical here in Lachine, the fur trade, and starting off from there, the building thereof of railways more than 156 years ago. In this canal here. Marching, investing in the body. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. And this is the investment by this march. I'm already marched at the beginning, an hour and a half. Paused there, did a half an hour dance. Meditated with the beautiful sun, golden sunlight. Spoke a half an hour with a citizen. Shared a few laughs, a few concerns. And reminisced a bit. And I decided that I will not cross by foot, although I do see a person there with a dog, because this is the place where the river is diverted here, in this spot and the other one. So I've seen people crossing it, in theory will not sink. However, I just didn't do it. So with steel toes, although I lost more than 77 pounds, close to 80 pounds in this fitness journey, which is still ongoing, I did not cross it. Wasn't that big of a risk, and the ice is pretty thick, but nonetheless, didn't do it and decided to go roundabout, and here I am, calling all willingly loving to the dancing goddess in the dragon kingdom. As I'm meditating now, I am meditating on the farmers' work, the truckers' work, unloading, loading merchandise now in stores, bus drivers, nurses, teachers. As yours truly, independent philosopher, world peace advocate, independent artist, activist, and independent athlete, and world's greatest living millennial rainbow dancing poet, a servant to my willingly loving allies and armies. Being grateful now my rent is paid and got food. I'm still not down, and I remember that I found earlier today the sandwich which I ate it a few hours ago, which I've eaten a few hours ago on my way here, and which I found on the way on the road marching here, which I've said that it's gonna nourish me and has nourished me to go on the journey of marching. When I did a little meditation, how the economic, financial, commercial meditation on it, how of course the wheat to make the bread originally, and the ingredients for the sauce. The wheat initially is made, created, and designed by the dance of the goddess with her brother sun. As all fruits, vegetables, and legumes are made, created, and designed, and produced by the dance of the goddess with her brother sun, who the sun now rises somewhere in the world, and it is 4:07. It is 4:07 in Hawk Island, Montreal, but that way, which is west where I'm heading now. The further west we go, to the west coast in British Columbia, Victoria, Vancouver, Seattle, Washington State, or Los Angeles, Oakland, San Francisco in California. Different time zones, we subtract 3 hours. So if it's 4:07 here, PM EST, minus 3, that means it's 1:07 or 1:08 now on the west coast because of this time zone. So it's still afternoon, strong afternoon sun, and the temperature, the more south we go that way, and after we cross Central America, in Latin America, South America, it is summer, the mystery thereof, right? Because here in Canada, US, it's winter. Once we go after Mexico, Guatemala, Panama, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Honduras, and we reach Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Bolivia, Colombia, Venezuela, Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil. In South America, it is summer. So legumes, fruits, vegetables are being made, are being created, produced now by the dance of the goddess with her brother the sun, Mother Nature with the sun, the greatest artist and scientist Mother Nature is. And the dance of the goddess with her brother sun continues, and in my name thereafter. If I ate that sandwich, got poisoned, I'm not dead yet. Want my sister to continue the work of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and with nature, and attaining harmony between civilization and nature while ensuring and securing global freedom, attaining international justice, and world peace. The mission, vision, and philosophy of the complementary, cooperative, covenant institutions of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, which are one empire under the sun and stars on earth, non-sectarian. You don't have to adhere to my universal spiritual teachings. And I am a universal spiritual teaching student because I do have questions. I don't know it all. Don't play it self-righteous. Got issues. Got issues. Got vices. Got lusts. Got lusts. Got vices. Got issues. Got lusts, got issues, got vices, don't play it self-righteous. Got issues, got vices, got lusts, I don't play it self-righteous. Got issues, got vices, got lusts, I don't play it self-righteous. That's a little bit of rap, hobby to rap. I'm an underground rapper as well, in parallel to all that. Philosopher, poet, thinker, independent athlete, activist, artist, AAA in whatever order you want, artist, activist, athlete. Universal revolutionary centrism as the philosophy of the dancing goddess. And the Dragon Kingdom is universal revolutionary centrism based on public-private partnerships and my trinity of complementary theories of citizen integration theory, democratic fusion theory, debt refusion theory, citizen integration theory, democratic fusion theory, and debt refusion theory. The two complementary, covenant cooperative, the trinity of theories that I'm calling to be put into practice. Calling all willingly loving to join at this late hour. Yours truly, triple vaccinated, triple dosed, triple vaccinated, triple dose now, Pfizer. Triple dosed. Encourage all when they step out. They go in and out of a public building, whatever it is, bank, grocery store, restaurant, office, to increase in hygienic protocols. Wash the hands, rub the hands, wash the hands with soap, disinfect. I remember coming with my sister here, eating a few meals, Il Fornero, since 1984. They don't pay me, I'm just passing by or make a remembrance. Since 1984. It's like me, since 1984, I'm a 49er. Not going to the Super Bowl, but still calling for Super Dragon Ball. Dragonize the Super Bowl. Thank you to the farmers, with a Dragan army of security and servers, which I'm calling the creation, just like in my scenario, which began before COVID, 93 days, so more than 3 months before COVID in October. The scenario that I'm referring to, of course, that was created, made, and produced to go hand in hand with my own de facto workout exercise. A general war integrated total body training system, aka the 300 workout. A general war integrated total body training system, aka the 300 workout. Workout, in which, of course, the scenario resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises and predates it by about 93 days or so. So when I created it in October 2019, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout, Dragan Army workout, created to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, which in an eerie, paradoxical, providential, and parallel way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises. And since it resembles it and predates it, but also had the solution, because although in my scenario there was the devastation, the destruction of World War III, in my scenario, which is ongoing, to me performing, doing these marches and the General War Integrated Total Body Training System sessions, aka Dragan Army workout, and is ongoing in parallel to it. So my scenario had not only the destruction and devastation of World War III, but it also had the solution. And since COVID, now my trinity on COVID has been, is, and will be this. First and foremost, do not know what caused COVID. Second, believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. A third, cannot rule out another possibility due to not having proof 100% of the cause of COVID, So thus, I cannot rule out another possibility, XYZ, being an accident in a lab, a man-made virus, or a bioweapon. What I do know, %, without a doubt, is that before COVID, yours truly created, made, and designed a general war integrated full body training system, aka a 300 workout designed, made and created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which in an eerie, providential, paradoxical, parallel way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises. My scenario, what causes World War III? Keep in mind, it began back in October 17 was the first session of the General War Integrated Full Body Training System. Perform more than 220 sessions so far. Performed more than 220 sessions so far. And I'm getting in the fittest, strongest, most physical, athletic condition of my life, paradoxically, while living in the worst economic, financial, and commercial times, where I'm investing in this body and have been investing. The body is a temple for pleasure and for purpose. You massage, get a massage, make love, hold some lotions, take a bath, stretch, exercise, work, volunteer, do community work. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. The body is a temple for pleasure and for purpose. You gotta invest in it. How do we invest in it? With push-ups, or marching, with squats, with hawks, and all these. Total barre, eh? With hawks, these marching steps here. Here it is. This hawk out of Montreal. Hog Island, Montreal. Hopefully somebody's making love now. LOV. Not just rainbow love, it's yours truly's Rainbow Dragan, but rainbow love, all love, all love, all love, kissing, hugging. With a gay, lesbian, pansexual, or straight, of all rainbow shades. Yours truly pansexual, androgynous pansexual. Marching east now. I'm at the 7th Avenue in Lachine, and I'm gonna turn on the 7th Avenue in Lachine. Seventh Avenue in Lachine right here. Marching north now. North, north, north. Hog Island, Montreal, thanking the workers on the front lines. Grocery store clerks preparing food, making food. See warehouses here. Give them a raise, 10%, 15%, 20%. With a Dragan Army, security and service. We have security and of service. After we have secured the 3, we get the 4th dimension. Services, services, services. Whatever can be offered. For example, what services can I do? I can do XYZ. I can cook, dance, massage, wash feet. Massage. Maybe somebody needs a massage now. Truckers. I got a triple vaccinated. 7th Avenue. Seventh Avenue. Seventh Avenue. Marching in steel-toe shoes, not boots, doing a meditation. I gotta think about there's gonna be hockey games tonight, basketball, multi-millionaire players, calling them to action on this red February month. Give 10 and 20%. 10 and 20%. 20% the owners of the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, Major League Baseball. 20% the owners, 10% the workers, respectively. Give free candies, chocolates, this. $14th of February. One day, a red bag or a red basket. Love is action. Love is action. Although I'm financially struggling, I'm $10,000 in debt to the RBC. I'm not. I'm already in the minus. My rent is paid. So I'm grateful. Got food, got coffee. Survived COVID, although died during COVID. Get tested, get vaccinated. Got my third jab about 50 hours ago. 2 days ago, today's Wednesday, it was Monday morning. So maybe 56 hours ago. 61, maybe 61 or 61. Increasing hygiene in public. Wash hands, rub with soap. When we step outside, of course, of our private domain, I could have stayed in my private dragon's lair. My rainbow dragon lair could have stayed and feel sorry for myself. I'm no longer suicidal. I'm no longer depressed. No longer suicidal, no longer depressed. I keep on living, loving. Hello, ma belle, mon beau. No longer suicidal, depressed. I keep on loving, L-O-V. Love is action. Because at the end of the day, brothers and sisters, once we have the food, the housing, the other necessities, there's this thing we call love, that it's on natures at different levels, driving some of us, has been for decades, is, and is now, towards homicidal and suicidal rages. The love urge. Things we don't admit, the jealousies, the prejudices, the hatreds, hidden fears, and hidden lusts. Hidden fears and hidden lusts. Freedom is a double-edged sword. Hard to lift. Hard to lift, heavy, 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 heavy. I admit, with my tiny hands, tiny feet, tiny little androgynous, scar-split dick. So that tiny trinity, tiny feet, tiny little androgynous, scar-clit dick. So that trinity, tiny feet. Tiny feet. Tiny feet, tiny hands, tiny androgynous little scar-clit dick. Tiny Trinity, fourth dimension, big mouth. Some brains and some muscle. Not perfect, far from it. Got issues, got vices, got lusts. Got issues, got vices, got lusts. But I am for the greater good with all the imperfections. And I got aggression. I channel it. It has not been easy. And if we are going to attain world peace, let's not be overly naive. And we have different natures, experiences, different domains. See, I got to salute these. Maybe they're saving somebody. I got to salute them. See, stand. A salute. Maybe they're saving somebody now. Freedom is a double-edged sword. Heavy. Heavy. 2 edges. Ball sharp. I admit, I'm not gonna be able to lift it by my solo. SOLO. By my solo. Perhaps if my sister helps. Perhaps if my sister can lift it. My sister can lift it by her solo. By herself. I admit I need help support to lift it. Who's gonna lift it? You? Leaders of the free world. Read 6 words from a piece of paper. Look back up at the camera. Read another 6. Look back up at the camera. And read another 6. Leaders of the free world, drop down. Give Dragan 13 push-ups. With love and for the sake of world peace. With love and for the sake of world peace. Push-ups. Invite them, leaders of the free world. Invite the leaders of the free world. Come march in steel-toe boots with yours truly. We're gonna start at the corner of Sherbrooke University. University in Sherbrooke at the corner. From the morning, we're gonna march 3.5 hours clockwise around Mount Royal. Come back for lunch. Half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And then march another 3.5 hours counterclockwise. We can do it vice versa. We can start clockwise and we can end it counterclockwise around Mount Royal. Leaders of the free world, steel toe boots. Steel toe boots, which I found I'm gonna have to get a new ones. I cannot afford it right now, so looking for a sponsorship. Steel toe boots. Leaders of the free world are gonna wear some steel toe boots also. Dragan 0 ain't taking no order. See, you're wasting food. See? Imagine World War III. Imagine World War III. World War III scenario. I found food early in the morning going, and early, now late, coming back. Imagine World War III. Nuclear warheads. Nuclear weaponry. Imagine that. You're gonna make a change. You're gonna put this in the bag. See? Smell it? Smells good. Imagine I wouldn't have survived any food. See? Piece of chicken. Piece of meat. Piece of meat. Looks like lamb. Gonna bag it up. Even gonna disinfect it, see? Take my disinfectant. Gonna disinfect my hands. Because there's nuclear fallout. Radiation. Rub, 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 rub. R-U-B. R-U-B. I'm gonna again apply a little bit for this. So I don't know who touched it. Triple vaccinated, double vaccinated, no vax. I had COVID, it's serious. Like fallout, nuclear winter. As from what we know, the North Korean rockets, ICBM rockets could be flying now, supposedly. They tested a few years ago. See, disinfect, 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 disinfect. Disinfect, disinfect. All sides disinfected. Disinfect, rub, 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 rub. R-U-B, rub, 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 rub. R-U-B, R-U-B, R-R-R-U-B. See, disinfect it fully. Gonna bag it. It's gonna be in the bag. See? In the bag, I'm gonna disinfect. Food. Can't afford meat, so it comes with a good, deal. And the other bag, I'm just gonna recycling here. Comes at a good point in time. I was looking at the meat prices. I said, economically, financially, commercially, can't afford it. What are we gonna eat, man? Say a blessing on the food. Be mindful of the farmers. See, with the Dragan army here, thanking these truckers, farmers, those who prepare the food now in grocery stores, because it's with the food that we build, maintain, or upgrade civilization. Maybe these truckers have food there in the trucks. Maybe they need a massage once they get to Ottawa. The Dragan army there on the Ottawa east, west, north, south, to give them a massage. That's why security and service. That's what it means, to be of security and of service. To be of security and of service, modeled after my scenario. In my scenario, although there was the destruction and the devastation of World War III, which in my fictitious scenario was caused by a stock market crash, which triggers a global financial collapse, which could happen by next week. The stock market could crash. By February 11th, that stock market crash could cause a global financial collapse. And by the 20th, Russia could invade Ukraine. China could invade Taiwan, known as the Republic of China, ROC Taiwan. And thus World War III could start. Some say World War III started back with the Syrian Civil War. Some say this actually World War III started during the Arab Spring, which spilled over into the conflicts, civil war in Libya, in Syria, and of course the rise of the Islamic Caliphate. Don't use the word ISIS, because ISIS for me as a spiritual teacher represents the divine feminine, the goddess, Mother Nature here, who dances with her brother the sun now. How to secure and ensure freedom. It's not easy. See so many trucks here in east, west, north, south. That way is Ottawa. I encourage my brothers and sisters to get vaccinated, get tested. I had COVID, it's no joke. I'm triple vaccinated. I'm hoping some alternative solutions. I know it was tough. The need to quarantine, the need to isolate was tough for me too. Years of suffering, years of struggle, learning, growing, being disappointed, disillusioned. Creating the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force by transfusing with all existing private and public institutions and organizations, aka the Dragan Security and Service Force. What services? After we secure food, housing and transport for all, food, housing and transport for all, east, west, north, south, from Hawk Island, Montreal to North America, brothers and sisters, increasing hygiene, wash your hands. I'm thankful for the truckers carrying food now, groceries, bags, services, so that we can maintain civilization, hopefully. For some people to fall in love, make love. That way is east. I'm watching now east. I'm watching for Quebec, 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 the maritime provinces. While I'm watching there is of course the south. And there's Ottawa, Toronto, going towards the west, Vancouver. Transport, trucks delivering goods at this moment in time. Maybe they need a point of massage there. They need a service. The Dragan Army to give them a foot rub. They drove 9 hours, 10 hours, 7, 6 hours, sometimes 12-hour shifts. They need a point there to have an application app, the Dragan Security and Service app. So that willingly loving Dragan Army, Dragan Security and Service can offer them a massage, a hug, a loving. Some food, some whatever services can be needed with consent and hygiene, consent and hygiene, consent and hygiene. And services for the communities in the different neighborhoods, rural, urban, so that we visit how the dams are made here in Quebec, how the farming is done, to learn about all the sectors of the economy, from farming to electricity to art and entertainment to security. Citizen integration theory. Putting the citizen integration theory into practice. Applying the citizen integration theory. Farmers, they're about to collapse. They need a massage. They need some love, L-O-V-E. What are we saving for? This civilization. If not for teenagers, young adults, young, old, black, white, brown, to dance, to make love. Our youth, to fall in love now for the first time. Their first kiss. My willingly loving allies and armies. Kisses, kisses, kisses. I don't turn the other cheek. I don't play self-righteous. May I be avenged 77-fold. May I be avenged 77-fold. May I be avenged 77-fold. I like to say don't owe nobody nothing. I do owe RBC 10,000. My sister. And of course, morally, ethically, spiritually too. The ones who came before me, building this dam, 61 of them since 1963 for me. To record this with clean, renewable, zero polluting electricity. See these lights now, they're lit. That light above my head. And these lights. These lights here. They're starting to be lit now. It's getting dark. 61 dams across this province of Quebec since 1963. By tens of thousands. Since 1963, hundreds of thousands. Millions of Quebecers who labored to build these 61 dams with brains and muscles. With brains and muscles, brains and muscles. To build it, maintain it, or upgrade it. With that trucker, I love you. Give him hopefully vaccinated. Hopefully he supports my LGBTQ community rainbow. That one too. Dragan Army, east, west, north, south. Calling all willingly loving. Mobilizing. What flag is that? I thought it was rainbow. I said, oh, my LGBTQ flag on a car. No, it's not it. I don't know what flag that was. I didn't want to stop. I saw only 3 colors. It's not 7. Just keep on moving. Marching east now. East, east, east. See all these truckers maintaining civilization, supply chains. How many roads? How many trucks now on the roads? Tens of thousands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kiss, 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 kiss. Hug, hug, hug. Dragan Zero. They're vaccinated, vaccinated, vaccinated. Give you a massage. I'm triple vaxxed. That's it. I don't want to go back to pre-COVID. I understand some people want to go back to. So we're going to break an impasse and do something better. with liberation, securing freedom. I understand who made multi-millions. NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, Major League Baseball. Love you, thank you. Love you, thank you. Look at these trucks. Beauties. Give them a kiss, give them a massage. Hopefully they're vaccinated. Triple vaxxed. Going east and going west. Going south, going north. Going north, going east. Hundreds of them. Millions of workers now, thank you. Dragan Army is the solution for the 21st century. Of security and service for the greater good. Not going back, but with a new philosophy. The body's a pleasure and purpose, the body's for pleasure and purpose. Sharing is caring. Addressing economic, financial, commercial issues with a balanced meritocracy in harmony between competition and cooperation. Cooperative competition for the greater good. Securing food, housing, and transport. Once those three essential elements are secured, we can encourage people to work out, to train, to volunteer, to do community work, and to offer the services required. Beautiful trucks. Thank you. Love you. Who knows what they're transporting? Food, merchandise, groceries, to feed millions of people here in Hawk Island, Montreal. There's about 2 million people, 2.5 million people. With the metropolis is 4.5, big island metropolis here in Montreal. Got more than 4 million people. Massive. Supply chains. Look at these beautiful trucks. They need a massage. They need a hug. To have points of service. To be with the application 1-800 number. Connected across all. Public and private security. The internet. Telecommunications. Facebook, Instagram, Google, Microsoft. Calling upon all the big tech. All the governments. The institutions. Which now currently exist. Being fused, absorbed, and integrated across all lines, economically, financially, and socially. Citizen integration theory put into practice by the Dragan Army of security and of service. East, west, north, south of Hawk Island, Montreal. East, west, north, south of Hawk Island, Montreal. Just like in my scenario, which of course was created, made, and produced to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario. Which in an eerie, paradoxical, providential way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises. And since it resembles it, that's why yours truly had began advocating for the creation of the citizen integrated Social Security and Service Force. See the truckers here. Maybe they need a massage. The Dragan Security and Service Force to be able to offer them a massage. Offer them some service. See? Offer them a massage. Offer them some service for their service. See? Maybe they need a massage now. They're worn out. Need somebody who tell them love you. If it's not about love, stay 2 meters away. Keep my holy, sacred, and divine name out of your mouth. If it's not for a blessing. LOVE. Love is action. If it's just blah blah blah, it stays in blah blah blah. See? See, they need a hug and a good massage. I'm gonna say, love you guys. That's what I goddamn need. Give me some goddamn loving. Otherwise, what the hell are we fighting for to save? Huh? What the hell are we fighting for to save if not for love? Huh? Tell me. What are we fighting for to save if there's not people making love now? Not people fucking, licking, sucking, giving love in the body and verbally, morally. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. Why are they not making love now? Those firemen, fire trucks, fire workers. Hopefully, whoever they is, if they're LGBTQ like me or not, being pansexual, if they're married or have somebody, hope they make good love tonight. Don't waste your time following some fool's orders. You make love, you dance, hug, and now we're in the bath. Men and their gods, I don't know. We are divine. This is mankind, divinity, spirituality within nature. Look at these trees, beautiful green. All this nature. Being divine here. Being holy, being sacred, this Mother Nature. Which prophet had dethroned the sun? None. Said, which prophet has dethroned the sun? None. Said, which prophet has dethroned the sun? None. Sun now rises and now sets. Benevolent, powerful king. Light and life, heat. Benevolent and powerful king. You got a beautiful wolf. Benevolent and powerful king. Humanity, United States, Russia, China. We got nuclear weapons. launch all the ICBM nuclear warheads into the sun is gonna keep on reigning, being king. Now rises, now sets. I'm a universal spiritual teaching student, philosopher, independent artist, athlete, activist, world peace advocate, don't know it all. On COVID, my trinity has been, is, and will be this. First and foremost, do not know what caused COVID. Second, believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. And third, says do not know for sure. Yes. Says do not know for sure. Let's see. Go, 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 go. Can you encourage this youth by proxy? The youth gotta be encouraged. Go, 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 go. Our children, our youth gotta be taught in love, a body, understanding. Body's a pleasure for purpose and pleasure. Go, 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 go. The child must be encouraged. Go, 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 go. A youth may be 13, 14. He's going, see? He's going all the way. Go, 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 go. He didn't step up, must be hard on the bike. He's going all the way. Go, go, go. Upstream. Upstream, upstream. Yeah. Bravo. Well done. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it, I don't think so. Not on the bike like he did it. He did it. He, she, they. He or she or they did it. Regardless, the child did it. And this Scorpio is taking orders from a child, Leo. He went all the way. Wow. Look how steep it is. See? I'm having problems. I mean, not problems, but I'm feeling it. The pool, it's so steep here. See? It's just going up, up, up. He did it all the way. He didn't step down once. And he had a backpack. See? So he biked without stopping all the way. He didn't step down once. The youth. Hard. Bravo. Well done. Bravo. Needs to be encouraged. See how steep it was. And he biked all the way from there. Came from under the tunnel. See how steep it is? And he didn't step out once. Just kept biking. Biked, and biked. Oh, the child has got to be encouraged. I love it. That was a good effort. Wow. I don't know if I would have been able to do it. I've gotten fit during COVID. Investing in my body, did perform more than 220 sessions of the general war integrated total body training system. aka the 300 workout, aka the Dragan Army workout, the official de facto examination and standard training system which was created, designed, and made to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, which in an eerie, providential paradoxical way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises. And of course, since it does resemble it, that's what I began advocating for. Just like in my scenario, which had the solution after the devastation and the destruction, and the solution was mobilization of a population 1% of NATO member countries, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Canada, US, and 20 others, 30 member nations of nations, 30 nations of NATO are part of NATO, 30 nations, nation states, Canada, US, Germany, and 27 others. and will call Israel to become the 31st state of Israel, country in the Middle East, Israel, and put into practice my trinity of theories and create the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army, just like envisioned in my scenario. Just like envisioned in my scenario. The Dragan Army of security and of service, of security and of service. The Dragan Army of security and of service. Securing food, housing, and transport, and attaining harmony between civilization and with nature. Between civilization and nature. This and that, that and this, that and this. To make a song now, Mother Nature inspired song, that and this. Bricks and wood, yep. Hair on the goddess's body, these trees, yep. See, still together. My scenario, what causes World War III, is a global stock market crash, which triggers a global financial collapse, and subsequently World War III commences. It's a parallel timeline, it's ongoing. Me performing, doing the workouts, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragan Army. Social security and service force that I'm advocating for, and the creation thereof. Security and services. Two complementary, covenant, cooperative institutions. Citizen integration theory. Death refusion theory and democratic fusion theory. That trinity to be applied, implemented, and created two complementary covenant cooperative institutions. International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Security and Service Army. The Dancing Goddess Army. International Integrated Dance League. Integrated, I'll be an all gender, all ages, all sexual orientations, inclusive. Army. A Dragan Army. Security and service. International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force. Universal Revolutionary Centrism, private-public partnerships. My complementary theories for the children, for the youth, for the greater good. Just gonna go quick run to the bank. It's my bank account. I'm gonna take a Montreal. The mask is on, and I'm gonna rub, disinfect between the fingers, interlock. R-U-B, rub, R-U-B, disinfect. Quick checkup. Let's see my financial status in the red, probably. Of course, I know it, as I'm making this February being a red month. Credit line on $9,821, so $156 short, and in the regular and minus 401, minus in the red, although do have the protection, what's called the overdraft protection, of course. Just gonna wash my hands if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just kidding.
Well, you can, but I do want to wash them. Your hygiene is personal, right? Rub. We disinfect our fingers, rub, and we are out. So as you see, we disinfect going in and disinfect going out. Once you go in, once, and the second. Nice lady, I didn't say anything. She didn't disinfect while going in, but she had her mask. They're triple vaccinated, they don't know. But I do it because, you know, you touch the numbers, right? So I touch the numbers to punch in the code and then the options, what I wanted to do. So I did touch a few numbers. Who knows how many people went in without washing the hygiene of their hands, right? I don't know. I can do better. I don't have no idea. How many people you think used it today? Hot day, probably a lot. In the past hour, at least 10, maybe 15, maybe rush hours now. It's 5:19 p.m. EST, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not that many, maybe many. But since it opened today, this morning, let's say from 9 until now, probably hundreds used it. Just now. Montrealer. Just now when I went in, there was one person who came in, used counter next, and there was another person who came in. So just before me, how many were there? There's a number of how many went in and used the ATM. 10, 20, 15. I don't know their personal hygiene. In public, I'm in public. I'm no longer just private citizen. Could have stayed in my most of public. Could have stayed in my private home. Not leave my Dragon's lair and felt sorry for myself, depressed. I've been through it. Dragon coming out of the lair now. Dragon's coming out of the lair now. So I step outside now. I'm no longer just private citizen. I'm also public citizen. Right? I'm also public citizen. This is the public sphere. You have to balance the private with the public now. The dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom should have quarters. Red quarters, green quarters, rainbow quarters. At intervals, cities, for people to know, with hygiene and consent and love and understanding, with love and understanding, consent and hygiene and love and understanding for. Hook up, man. Hook up. Love, in XYZ, whatever it is. Make love in the streets. Triple vaccinated. Dance. Love. No shame. I rather see people dancing at the corners, giving a hug. Of course, they're children and you're making love in public. Inconsenting adults or public masturbations, those are issues where we might have to have certain restrictions or have a compromise in the public and the private. Right? Hypothetically, let's say now, if I see somebody making love there at the corner, it's all good. Good for you. And I get in. And I get some of that also. I'm gonna get some of that. On my LGBTQ rainbow. Make everyday pride parade, man. Pride parade every day. Hey, rainbow world, bro. Look at a rainbow world. Why not? Dragon Army of Security and Service. I see people hugging, loving, kissing, kiss. Then, you know, gonna have a revolution for love. Love is action. See? Like that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That's it. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Young love, man. I love it. That's what I want to see, man. LOV. Beautiful couple. I want to disturb them, so I went on the side. See, they're making love, man. That's fucking beautiful. Make love, my children. Make love, my children. Hug. Take pleasure in your bodies. Kiss, 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 hug. Don't waste no fool's orders. Following no fool's orders, man. Y'all don't listen to no fools. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, man. The youth love, bro. That was beautiful. Beautiful young couple. 16, 17. Could have been my kids, man. Or well, both of them would have been incestuous, so not that, I mean, doesn't offend me as long as there's consent and understanding and hygiene and mutual understanding. It doesn't offend me. But one of them could have been my kids. Said, hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. That was beautiful. Yeah, I'm happy now, man. I was a bit moody. I'm happy. I see a young love. Cause me, you know, if I die during COVID, whatever, but it's for them, man. To channel their aggressions, channel their violence, understanding. To channel the violence. Right? I don't know, it just made me happy. Probably they were about anywhere between 15 to 18. Beautiful couple. Beautiful couple. I'm not sure, I know gender, they, them, theirs, and LGBTQ or not, but they were hugging and kissing, which is fucking great, man. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Don't follow no fool's orders. I mean, get hygiene, get tested. You got vaccinated, you're good. Good to open up. We're vaccinated. We're moving towards the new world order, man. For the youth. With LOVE. Hope they make good love tonight. Hygiene, consent, mutual love and understanding. Hygiene, consent, mutual love and understanding. Hygiene, consent, mutual love and understanding. That is all that is required. Fuck yeah, man. I can die happy now. I can eat that. If somebody poisoned me, nonetheless, may I be avenged 77-fold. May I come back, I don't turn the other cheek. Keep my name out of your mouth if it's not for a blessing. Been through hell and back, I just want to keep on loving. I could use some love down now. Fuck yeah, man, I'm happy now. Start kissing. Hugging. Kiss, man. You're vaccinated triple. Dance. Coffee. Text. Tweet. Learn. High school. Or probably in high school, I assume. Assume. Could be early. Could be finishing high school. Suffered them also during COVID. Fuck yeah, man. And I could see them. I was marching and they were I can see they were kissing and hugging, and I didn't want to disturb them at all. I started feeling better myself, and I took a few steps. Wide from the pedestrian walkway, I went on the street on with the car, right? I went like this. I went out completely, and I circumvented them, and they were there. I don't know if they were filmed in the video, maybe a few seconds clips, and then in the back. And then I turned when I was already like a half a football field away, and they're back at it, hugging, kissing. Good, man. Good. That's that's fucking good, man. Cool. So now I can. They poison me with that food. Let them be destroyed. Trying to poison me. Food that I found. I mean, I survived by the first burger. See, you need some love. Delivering food, essential. Somebody watching the hockey game now. Basketball game, multi-millionaire players chasing a puck or playing with a ball. You also gotta eat. Gotta eat food to do all things that we do, even loving. With me, this march was fueled by a burger. It was probably 3 days old. A bit stale and cold, but fed me the calories. I was imagining that food is scarce supplies. Worst case scenario type of situations. I ate it. I'm still marching. And I've marched for a few hours already. So it was cold, stale and old, but did still have the nutrition. I ate everything. The bread, the chicken. And we posted live, man, raw. With his laptop. Want to finance support GoPro. Live stream the revolution. 24/7. Give me some rainbow loving, man. Rainbow love. Fuck yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. That's what I like, man. Youth love. My children, my children, my children, man. Children of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom, baby. We ain't looking back. We done did that. Philosophies, systems, religions, a new world order. A new world awaits us. And I need your help. And with all the imperfections, with all the lusts and the peculiarities that I do have, I do love and want to love. Love hard, love soft, love rainbow, love kiss, love dance, love massage, love pet, love poem, love touch, love kissy kiss, rub rub rub, hug hug hug. Good loving. Body's a temple. for pleasure, and for purpose. Right? Because after we have, of course, secured, insured the three essential elements: food, housing, and transport, we can work on the fourth dimension. So that's what I'm calling all willingly loving. Because it's great work. If I eat that, yeah, I think it's a piece of beef or a piece of bread. Looks like chicken, beef, and some other type of meat. So I haven't bought meat since the holidays. It's gotten more expensive. I don't mind. I've been vegetarian sometimes. I always say that if somebody's willingly loving to sponsor me, or 2 or 3 full, complete with protein, vegan meals, if you're willing to sponsor that, I'll take it. Although once in a while I'll have a piece of egg or bacon. Of secure food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. Once those 3 are secured, I can encourage people to work out, train, exercise, and love. Love is action. Not just blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, at one point just blah blah blah, and philosophy and theory gets tiring. It gets oppressive, it gets uncomfortable, it gets repressive, it gets stagnating, it gets old, or gets sick, or gets tyrannical. Did struggle, depressed, suicidal, upset, moody, turned down with proposals for activism, events, social justice, anti-poverty, too much bureaucracy, blah blah blah, no answer on the economic, financial, commercial. I wish I could fill this up, fill the fridge up. Yeah. Maybe next time I'll try to put something in there. That time I'm gonna put some coins. I put some coins and somebody took the coins. There's soup. I left it for somebody else. I was curious as to the products that were there. The soup. The soup. The soup. Community fridge. Community fridges like that one. Trucks. Go east, west, north, south. The food, housing, and transport. Security and service. See who needs help with the children. To read to them, to take them out to work out, train, exercise. Go for a half an hour walk. They're driving the parents crazy. Need to run, to jog. Run a little bit, get some exercise. Too much in the house is no good. Needs to be balanced. By action. I love is action. Because if it's blah blah blah, east, west, north, south, Dragan Army, for security and for service. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragan, the people's servant. With this, to my willingly loving allies and armies, salute, kisses from the goddess. Love you, love you, love you. To the rest, keep my holy, sacred, and divine name out of your mouth. If it's not for a blessing, hope we have an understanding. Dragan Zero out. First, we have to cross the street. Look at the gas, 161. Never seen it so high.